Have you ever been truly passionate about something, like becoming an artist, a writer, or an athlete? You start off energized, full of hope, ready to give it your all. But then, as the dream gets closer, you suddenly stop. You procrastinate. You avoid the very thing you once loved. And you quietly ask yourself, what happened to me? That question leads to something deeper. What is motivation, really, and why does it vanish so easily? Psychologists define motivation as the force that drives you to start and sustain an action. It's what gets you out of bed and keeps you going, especially when things get tough. But not all motivation is created equal. Some forms burn bright and fade quickly. Others are quiet but enduring. To build long-term momentum, you first need to understand where your motivation is coming from. Some motivation comes from within, what we call intrinsic motivation. You do it not for money, praise, or deadlines, but because it brings you joy. Like painting because you love colors. Writing to express your soul. Practicing yoga because it grounds you. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're doing it because it feels right. This kind of motivation is powerful. It's personal. And it's the kind that lasts. But let's be real, not everything we do comes from pure passion. Life asks us to show up for things that don't always spark joy. That's where extrinsic motivation steps in. You brush your teeth for hygiene. You work for a paycheck. You push through projects for the praise, the grade, or the result. These external rewards can absolutely work, but often only for a while. As tempting as rewards are, they usually don't stick. A study found that people who set New Year's goals focused only on results, like lose 5 kilograms or make more money, were more likely to give up. In contrast, those who enjoyed the process itself, like dancing for fun or running to feel free, were far more consistent. Because if you don't like the journey, even the most dazzling destination can't carry you far. When you love what you do, you don't need a push. That love becomes your quiet engine. It gets you up in the morning, keeps you steady in chaos, and reminds you why you started. Intrinsic motivation powers students who study out of curiosity. It drives professionals who seek growth and creatives who can't not create. That's why it's not just how you begin that matters, but what keeps you going. Here's something surprising: if you already feel intrinsically motivated, adding extra rewards can backfire. It's called the overjustification effect, when too many reasons actually dilute your original joy. Like loving to draw, but then feeling pressure to monetize every piece. A study with military cadets showed that those who had both intrinsic and extrinsic goals were less motivated than those with just one clear drive. Sometimes, one true reason is enough. That said, if you're not interested in a task to begin with, small external rewards can help you start. No one loves doing laundry or submitting reports. But a promise of your favorite show after folding clothes, or a kind word from a loved one, can make it bearable. In those cases, rewards are not distractions. They're gentle nudges to help you begin. Some days, you wake up and just don't want to do anything. It's not laziness. It's disconnection. You feel lost, heavy, unclear. On those days, don't wait for motivation to magically arrive. Create small joy in the moment. Play your favorite song. Clean your space. Text a friend to work alongside you. A simple shift in your environment can slowly reawaken your energy and your will to move. Motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you call back through action. Even the smallest step can change your state. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Let your first move become the spark. As you begin, the weight lifts. The body warms. And a quiet voice inside says, I'm doing it. Right pointing back hand index. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Today is a Gift, your weekly reminder that life itself is a gift worth showing up for.